Everyone, it's 2025. Happy New Year. Hope you all are doing well. I wanted to grab this trade example for you from our economic calendar. So today is the 7th of January, and we had a couple announcements come out. This is the US JOLTS job openings, and then the US ISM release here as well. And remember what we've been saying, if you listen through to a few of these videos, employment and inflation across the board tend to move markets, and particularly in the United States tends to be pretty good. How do we go about doing this? Well, on a professional economic calendar, you have what are called the range, or the range of forecasts. In another type of calendar, standard sort of calendars, you just have the forecast. But the problem with this number, 7.7, doesn't really tell you if it comes out like 1 point above this or 1 point below it. It's like, what does that really tell you? You don't know, right? But when you know that the high end of expectations is at 7.9, right, and the low end of all analyst expectations is at 7.2, that means when they surveyed all analysts, they expected the number to come in between these two numbers, right, with the forecast being 7.7. Actually, what happened is the number came above the high of anyone's expectations, right? So you put that together with the fact that ISM was also positive, so it wasn't fighting JOLTS, and you put that together where there was an upward revision. And what you have is you have a move on your hands. Now, generally, to simplify this, we go and even say, once that lightning bolt appears on inflation employment reports, it tends to be pretty reliable. So let's look at the charts. If you had dollar CAD here, right here is the release. Well, first of all, you had like a full minute to get in, but then even if you enter just after the 1 minute, you had some nice continuation here. Euro dollar, similar story. You had a little bit of continuation depending on where you got in. Pound dollar, same story, a little bit of continuation here. We just go through the list. Here's Aussie dollar, 1500. There's your continuation, depending on where you got in. New Zealand dollar, same thing. Swiss, actually, I haven't even really looked at this. So Swiss, not as much continuation, but kind of a chance to get to break even as it's consolidating. And then the dollar yen, you got to push up there as well. So pretty reliable across the board. I wanted to drop that out to you guys. It is really powerful to have a professional economic calendar to show you those highs and lows. And really, JOLTS is kind of a second tier type of release. And so you're even getting that on a second tier type of release. Big releases, CPI, non-farm payroll, that sort of thing. Knowing the range is just critical. Hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next video.